PvP is officially over for Xbox. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the state of PvP as of December 2025, particularly on the Xbox servers, particularly the Xbox EU servers. And I am absolutely shocked of how bad the PvP is at the moment. Talking about the player base, it is just an incredible all-time low, and I think it is just down to Vengeance. I mean, to be honest, the Xbox EU server is probably one of the smallest PvP player-based servers there is on Elder Scrolls Online, and the Vengeance just for some reason seemed to make it even worse. I really thought there was going to be a lot of people in the Imperial City and doing BGs, and that is just not the case at all. It's about the same 10 or 15 players. This is also prime time as well. It's not in the morning, it's around the evening time, prime time, and there is just literally no players. I think it's just me on the entire Imperial City server. Imperial City is not particularly busy anyway on console. PC, it's another story. You do get quite a few more players, but the console scene has definitely took a massive hit with the Vengeance. I thought I was going to see 1 or 2 bars in Vengeance, but it's just absolutely stale, absolutely cooked, and yeah, I'm just really annoyed, to be honest. What was I expecting? I was expecting a bit more than this. As you can see, there's just no bars on any of the PvP servers, and this is just absolutely crazy. So yeah, just me running around the Imperial City trying to find someone, trying to find a player. So shout out to anyone on Xbox EU if I do kill you or whatever and your clips. Don't take it for anything bad, like I'm just trying to kill you deliberately to clip you. I'm not doing that at all. It's literally, you'll be lucky to find any player, so you can't be too picky with who you actually kill. So if you're in one of the clips, don't take it personally, but I know you won't anyway. But yeah, so it's just me running around just killing mobs basically. Yeah, and this is the state of Elder Scrolls Online PvP in 2025 as of December, with the Vengeance dropping. I really thought there'd be some players at least, or if there wasn't going into Vengeance, they'd be in the Imperial City. And yes, there's been a couple more players, but it has still been at an absolute all-time low. I'd say the BGs is probably where the only place you're getting some PvP action, which is at best very, very repetitive and one-sided and boring. So yeah, but not to make this too negative, but it's very hard to pull anything positive from the current state of the PvP servers on Xbox EU. I think Xbox NA is a little bit more popular, and a lot of players have moved to that, but damn, it's just absolutely crazy to see. This is Vengeance, you know, like 1 or 2 days in, absolutely 0 bars, peak time. Of course, Imperial City, no bars. Sometimes you see the 1 bar, maybe on PCNA, as I do also play on PCNA. But yeah, it's just absolutely wild. Just running around and there's just absolutely no players. I do actually bump into one player, and it's just the same player I've been fighting over and over again. Another good player as well that I've killed, and he's killed me a few times. But yeah, to be honest, it's just really crazy to see. There just isn't a lot going on, and the PvP scene is virtually dead. I think there was only the veteran players that were pretty much left, and the Vengeance is almost the final nail in the coffin. But anyway, let's not get too negative. It's not to say that these players are probably going to come back in ESO in 2026 when they make some more updates, maybe change some things, maybe bring that new game mode. Removing Grey Host has also left a big sour taste in a lot of players' mouths, you know, and obviously that's going to be permanent as well. When they release this new game mode, if this doesn't fly, this is going to be permanent. So trying to find PvP on Xbox EU is incredibly difficult. You're very lucky to find any players at all, but you can see it's just virtually no one here. Very, very slow going, and like I said, this isn't off-peak, this is, you know, peak time, and there is still literally no activity whatsoever, so it's absolutely crazy. And a lot of players have said to me, we'll just jump to other servers, and I do go to other servers as well, but obviously Xbox EU is where I first played the game over 10 years ago, so I still like to be on the server. The PvE scene is still fine. I wouldn't say there's too much trouble there, but the PvP is definitely suffering big time, and I thought the Vengeance would bring a little bit of attraction, a little bit of attention, and it's just simply not done that whatsoever. But yeah, I think this is the bit where I bump into one of the players I've been fighting quite a few times. Yeah, I think I get hit with a tarnish there. Yep, there's a tarnished. Yeah, so this player, it's basically been me and him for, you know, knocking on about 3 or 4 hours in the Imperial City. And yeah, have been fighting each other. He killed me a couple of times. I killed him a few times, maybe once, maybe twice. But yeah, I think it's just like us just fighting because there's just no one else to fight. So you can't be picky on the Xbox EU who you want to fight. You've just got to go in for it and basically just accept. If you want to do any PvP of any form in open world, then this is what you got to do. But yeah, so we did do a couple of fights, but like I said, I think we were just bored of just fighting each other, so we just pretty much gave up. But yeah, like I said, the only PvP that still seems to be remain slightly active is the Battlegrounds, and that is all that is really left on the Xbox EU scene as of December, until this Vengeance obviously moves away, and then the Grey Host is back in the open world. Then we might start getting a few more players, but it's just absolutely crazy to see. I wasn't expecting big numbers, like I'm saying. You know, there was going to be few players, but I was expecting a little bit more than this, and it is just absolutely completely dead. But yeah, this is Xbox EU, guys, so, and this is probably going to be the same for a lot of the console platforms, so they really need to deliver as of next year. So this should be temporary, and hopefully will be temporary as of next year in 2026 when they release the new game mode, which will be like a medium open world. Hopefully we're going to see a bit more action and just see what's going on. And hopefully it's going to bring some of the old players back, and we'll just get some more PvP going, because yeah, it's just unfortunately at an all-time low, but I still enjoy it, and I still find the odd fight with a few players here and there. But I'm also on PCNA as well, which is definitely a lot more busy. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. What is going on? And I'll see you in the next video.